get a thumbs up, drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match number 6 underway here at WPI. 67-31 and 157 quick to drop off their cubes. 87-08 looking to drop off a second one for this Red Alliance. 157 docked and engaged. 17-29 trying to do the same for Red. We're 26-16 in favor of Blue. Moving into our teleoperated period. We still got plenty of time for robots to come alive. They're grabbing their game pieces from this neutral zone, trying to return them back over to their community. 501 first on over. Dropping off a game piece for them. 67-31 over on the other side. Record Robotics trying to retrieve a cube, dropping the first one, lining up with their human player, getting ready to position. 17-29 racing on over uninterrupted to their loading zone, quickly retrieving that cone and heading straight on back. Little bump in with Record Robotics, that's okay. Aztecs placing precariously a cone up on that upper row of the grid, taking that charge station shortcut to race on back to the loading zone. 87-08 seems like they're going to do the same for Red Alliance. Racing on over to drop off another cube, pushing it down on the bottom. 1474 cutting across the field, looking to join their partners. Seems inconceivable over in the loading zone to retrieve some extra game pieces. Looks like they've changed their focus to the cones to try to reach and grab. 157 stretching on up to complete a link for the Blue Alliance. We got one link apiece for Red and Blue. A little over 15 points separate these two teams. With a minute left to go to play, it's still anybody's game. Plenty of links left to complete, plenty of game pieces left to score. Record Robotics going to drop off another cone to that middle row of the grid. Their partners, the Power Knights, dropping off another cube along the bottom for one more link for Blue. 87-08 overly complex, jumping over that charge station to race and grab one more. All three Red Alliance hanging out in their loading zone as we transition towards our end game. Teams are going to try to score their last few game pieces. We're down to less than 10 points between these teams. 501 and docked and engaged, ready to rock and roll for Blue. Overly complex looking to do the same, and it's going to be a tight squeeze for Red as they move to get all three robots up there. 501, 157, docked and engaged for Blue. Who's going to take the BC dot as we move down for 3, 2, 1 as time expires. Red Alliance has slid off their charge station. We will see how endgame plays out here with your scores coming up in just a moment. Alrighty, we've got your scores coming up on the board. It looks like it's going to be the Blue Alliance taking that win with a score of 105-80. Blue Alliance walking home with 3 ranking points.